Hi. These are for those that have too many dreams. Don't be scared to dream. Dream even bigger. I used to be scared sometimes. Like, I have so many things I want to do. I want to be a YouTuber. I'm practicing professional. I want to do graphics. I still want to do this. I still want to do that. And sometimes I get overwhelmed because I'm like, when will I even have the time to do this? Am I just saying this? But I know I'm not just saying this, because there's something El Nightingale always says, that nothing that enters your mind enters by accident. And I strongly believe that, because it won't enter your mind to be that except you have the potential to be that person. Because you can't just say, oh, I want to be a cleaner. No disrespect to cleaners, but like, you don't wish to be a cleaner, but you can clean your house. But why don't you dream to be a cleaner? Do you understand where I'm coming from? So all those dreams that you have in your head, it can definitely become that person, just if you want to be. So let's move on to the other side. So let me just give you some of the things that I do and I learn. As usual, you can take it, you can leave it. Let's get into this. So number one thing I always do, and I have started practicing still, because a lot of things is not about learning, it's about doing. That's one thing I've learned, is that when you have so many goals, you literally have to break it down and take it one at a time. Because you can't rush life sometimes, sometimes you can get overwhelmed easily, and it can leave you to even drop everything and be like, oh, later on we'll take it up, and you never take it up. And meaning that you let your dreams die. We don't want to do that. We want our dreams to grow. So number one, would take your dreams step by step. Because when you take your goal, you achieve it, you move over to the other one, you are a successful person. Because success is the achievement of a worthy ideal. That's what you're doing. You're succeeding by, okay, I want this, I got this, let's move over to the other goal. You are becoming a successful person. Another thing is to have the immense desire to do that which you want to do. So let's say you want to work in the fashion industry. Let me tell you something. Start from where you are. Maybe you're in a place that doesn't really have, fashion taste. Let's say you start from the tailor beside your house and say, okay, you want to intern, or you just want to come in every day and just clean the place for them. But just maybe you're a student, so you don't have enough money to even, apply to work here. Beg, because that's how you would learn. When you're surrounded by clothes, you start picking up the language of fashion, and you're immensely soaked in that desire to become a fashion designer by listening to that, practicing at home. Why wouldn't you make it? Why would that immense desire not give you so much energy to go for what you want with everything in your body? You will achieve everything you want to do, and that's on period, because that's what I believe in. Another thing I want to say is that you may not be able to do all you find out, because these people in that field, they are more advanced than you, but you should find out all you can do. Try and see what is that limiting technique I can't do yet. Let me learn that. Let me push forward. What's that edit I can't do? Let's try it again. Let's do it over and over again. Let's fail at it. Because let me tell you, you can't learn anything until you fail. For you to be a creative, you have to have a high failure threshold. I have that. When I entered this industry, I never knew that, it's possible to fail. I just thought that everybody that enters, you got to succeed. But now that I'm here, it's not everyone that has that persistence to keep on looking every day and seeing that 0 views, nobody's watching you, nobody's buying stuff from you, nobody wants your services. But you have to go past that stage of that threshold of no one, buying things from you, because you're gonna feel like you're a failure. Hindsight talks about this in his video. I love everything that he stands for, and him, telling us about, his story. just one person's comment will light up his day, and that's the same for me. And I just want to give a big shout out to everyone that commented in my previous video. I can't even tell you how much times I looked at that clips to say, oh my god, people watch this and people understand and they relate. I literally was I was filled with so much joy, and I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me and even watching my content. It means a lot to me. Another thing is that you should learn from other people's mistake. Be a good learner. Don't wait till you get there to learn, because I know that you should have a high failure threshold, but be very smart. Learn from other people's mistake and be a student, not a follower. When you learn from other people, be a student. Don't follow every single thing they do. Choose the values that relate to you and drop others that don't. Another thing is to become a good reader. For you to do anything in this life, you actually have to be a good reader. I don't know about other people, but I just believe that books are like this stash of wisdom that you need to tap into for you to get anything you immensely desire and want. So that will be all for today's video. I've been thinking about so many things I want to do for the past 1 week, and I've been getting overwhelmed. I've been getting down and up. I'm picking myself right up and you have to do this and you have to get into this game and don't slack, because sometimes you just want to relax. But I feel like I've had enough resting time, and now is the time to go. So thank you so much for watching this video, and do have a beautiful day.